Hi, good evening, my dear students. Myself Shihabuddin, your social science teacher. I am from Kerala, and today I would like to take a topic called Christianity and Islam, the first chapter of history, Christianity and Islam. Okay, so my dear students, you might have heard about different types of religions in the world, different types of religions, namely, we can say Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, or Parsi religion, Sikhism, Christianity, Islam, many types of religion we can see in the world. Moreover, religion we can see many philosophers, many philosophies. For example, when we go to China, we can see philosophy called Confucianism. So in the world, there are many types of religion and philosophies are there, and they defined the aim of the life in their own way. But basically, all the religions teach us the importance of peace, brotherhood, and truth. Okay, and in order to respect everyone, these are the basic teachings of all religions in the world. Okay, and another interesting thing, the majority, all the major religions of the world are born in Asian continent. Okay, Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism, Jainism, Islam, Sikhism, Parsi or Zoroastrianism, these all religions were born in Asian continent. Sometimes the reason may be, Asia is a highly populated continent in the world. Okay, later these ideologies from Asia were exchanged to many other continents. Okay, so I hope you are getting my words. So today we are talking about Christianity. On the board you can see our topic, the first chapter is Christianity and Islam. Okay, so here my dear students, basically the Christian religion or the Christianity was born in Bethlehem. Okay, in Jerusalem. Okay, Jesus Christ was born in Bethlehem in Jerusalem, present day Israel. Okay, and Jesus Christ first preached his ideologies in a place called Nazareth in Palestine, present day Palestine. Okay, and we don't know much about his childhood. Okay, he got some religious enlightenment at the age of 30, and his religious teachings were within 30 and 33 years old, and his preachings of love, mercy, loving fellow beings, okay, and treating everyone equally, respecting women, all these good values and moral values attracted many people, many poor people, and it also attracted the people, those who loved the humanity. Okay, and gradually many people believed in him, and he got many followers, and among the followers there were 12 very famous followers were there, and among them one Saint Peter was very famous. He preached this religion to Rome. Okay, Rome is the capital of Italy. Okay, and Italy is located in the European continent. So because of the effort of this Saint Peter, Christianity spread it to Europe. Okay, and he established a church there. We call it as Roman Catholic Church. And nowadays, present day, in modern society, the headquarters of Christianity is believed in. The headquarters of Christianity is located in Rome nowadays. Okay, and meanwhile, when Jesus Christ was preaching his ideologies, many people supported him, and during that time, Jewish rulers were ruling the Israel and Palestine. Okay, we call them as Caesar, and during the time of Jesus Christ, these rulers, these Caesars, levied high taxes from the people. Okay, and this made the life of the common people very pathetic. And Jesus Christ also told the importance of helping others. Okay, not making the life of the people too much difficult. Gradually, what happened? Many people followed him, and this made the rulers of Israel and Palestine angry towards Jesus Christ. Okay, and they planned to destroy him. Okay, during that time there were very cruel punishments were there, such as crucifixion. Okay, hanging, crucifixion, like that many types of cruel murders were there, and the Roman emperor selected the crucifixion in order to remove the problem created by Jesus Christ. Okay, for them he was a problem. Actually, he was not a problem for humanity. And at the age of 33, according to Christianity, he was crucified on a Friday. Okay, and after 2 days, according to the ideology of Christianity and Bible, the holy book of Christianity, he was reborn again on the second day, that was on Sunday. And this Sunday is celebrated as Easter throughout the world by the Christian believers. Okay, and after his demise, after his departure, many people believed his paths, and his words were compiled as a book called the Bible. Bible is the holy book of Christianity, and in Bible there are two parts are there. First part is known as the First Testament, and the second part is known as Second Testament. In first part, it is the holy words from the God for the Jewish community. Okay, for the Jewish community, before the people who lived before the arrival of Jesus Christ, they are known as the Jewish community. Okay, and Second Testament is the teachings of the Jesus Christ to the followers. Okay, and after the arrival of Christianity, they preached many things to the society and the world. First one is believe in single God and don't worship idols. Okay, and treat everyone equally, and looking after the needy people or poor people is part of worshipping the God. Okay, as a result, Christian missionaries established many schools, colleges and hospitals throughout the world. Okay, in India also we can see, for example, we can take Mother Teresa. She preached love and peace among the people by treating the marginalized people, or the the patients who are suffering from skin diseases like leprosy. Okay, like that vulnerable sections were treated by whom? Mother Teresa. That is one example in India. Okay, and Christian missionaries has established many educational and medical institutions throughout India and throughout the world. Okay, so this made the life of the common people improve. Okay, so this is called, we call it as empowerment of the weaker sections, including women. Okay, so these are the basic principles of ideologies, and in coming chapters I will explain in detail about Christianity, and another segment we can see Islam is also there. We can learn more about these two religions in coming classes. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.